Alright guys, coming for the next part of the video series on the basic running tutorials. This is going to be focusing on full strike. Why I included this one is because it's pretty important. And I'm going to add some few ideas as well that kind of help with understanding proper foot strike and foot mechanics. And how you land basically. And this is one of the most important things you got to learn how to do. Just landing properly to generate the maximum amount of force you can from the ground. So first of all, as I said in the previous videos, hips and arms. So you want to tall, shoulders back, chest out, and 90 degrees. And when your legs are moving, you want to be off the ground. So hips are high, so you're just a little bit off the ground as I said in the hips tutorial. And when you're landing, you just get land on the balls of your foot. When you're going through the cycle, landing on the balls of the foot, just a little bit high, going through the cycle, you want your leg to come up, and you want to come up this way. As I said with the drills, you don't want to come out that way and like come back up and through. You want to come up straight, out, bang. And you want to dorsiflex. So that means you point your toes upwards. Your toe is pointed up, and when it's coming down, you plantar flex just before it hits the ground. So that's the most important thing. When you're going up, you want to try to get this foot that's up over this knee. So the one that's going up has to try to get over the knee. So you want to try to basically butt kick. Butt kick out, plantar flex down. So just so people can understand this is that the way that you're moving your foot up, around, and coming back down, you're making the most efficient path for you to get the longest stride that you can without overstriding. Some people think that overstriding is just like you're trying to reach out or something like that, but it's more that you're landing too far in front of you and you're pulling with your hamstrings too much. When you do that, you risk a tear. That's why you see a lot of people tear up their hamstrings pretty bad, because you're landing too far in front and all your body weight is behind you. So I'll show you guys what I mean. So when I land, I want to land with my foot like that. And like, as soon as this leg lands, this leg's up. This leg lands on the ground, this leg's already moving up. And you don't want to land like that. So you're going to see my body's back here and my foot's over there. So the only way that I can move forward is to pull back. And the idea of running is that you're going to use your hamstrings a lot. So you don't want to waste the energy that you need for your hamstrings to pull, because that's what they do. Your hamstrings are going to go up. From here, your hamstrings are going to pull back and into the ground. I've told you guys vertical force, that's when you hit the ground, but the way you go forward is in horizontal force, you have to use your hamstrings. So when it comes up, you're gonna pull back as fast as possible. You don't want to actively try to do this, you want to try to make it as natural as possible. Some people try to pull too much and then they get that overstriding, kind of landing too far in front, and they're just damaging their hamstrings. You see that a lot. Some people get constant hamstring tears like on a regular basis because they don't manage this. They're landing too far forward when they should be straight up and down. Even some of the pros, they don't actually land like exactly under them, which you should be trying to aim to do all the time. So you want to be tall, back, bang. So tall, back, knees come up, forward, hips are up, knees come up, and pull back with your hamstrings, land. And that's basically your basic motion overall. So knees, arms, shoulders. And that's pretty much it for my tutorial on your dorsiflexion, your foot strike, and how to basically run faster. Alright, got a lot more to go, so stick around, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.